crazy. Right. Hey, not there.
Oh! Did I clap your nose?
Yes. Okay, stop talking on each other. Really silly.
Probably not. Enough said.
Cover.
You can't see. Okay, so yeah, actually not getting to the point.
Okay,
But,
so basically, the point of
our third video for the night
is we're so awesome.
is to awareness for bullying. We've both been bullied. She unfortunately more than me, but that's okay. So now I'm I'll blow you in the face. Oh my gosh, did I tell you? Amy went like this and whacked me in the face with me. It was so
Anyways, basically, I've been through a shitload of bullying. I'm not gonna make it, we're not making this, okay, so, basically, we're, not making this to cause any issues, or drama, or nonsense, unnecessary drama, there we go.
We basically just want to bring, awareness to be like, hey, people do get affected by this, and it's basically, I don't even know. You turn a corner on someone being bullied for some reason, and it's just, it gets out of hand, and you have to think about how, it affects the people that you bully, and
It's gross looking. Okay, anyways, yeah, I understand it's true. Anyways, but basically, I've gotten to the point where I have tried killing myself. I'm not making this for attention or shit like that.
I've been like too,
Or it's just the fact that, nobody's really putting a stop to it, When my mom was younger, yeah, my mom got bullied, but it wasn't such a big deal like it is nowadays. And nowadays, people don't really understand that it is life-threatening to other people. And they don't realize that if you don't raise awareness to anything like that, kids do end up killing themselves over it. Like, so many people don't realize, it's not their fault on the way they look, or, it's not their fault on, how they, what they look like, yeah, what they
who they like, for instance. There are people she made headlines, so it was a girl named, pretty sure it was Phoebe.
Yeah.
That was Phoebe, and she decided to kill herself because they were bullies. And I don't think people realize when, you bully someone,
they don't realize that you're hurting the other person to an extent, and all people really want out of somebody is a reaction. And once they get that reaction, they know your buttons, and they will push it to the extent to where they don't realize that they will kill themselves, And I guess, I made a video on my personal YouTube. We'll put our links below for our personal YouTubes. But basically, it's just the fact that, nobody really understands that kids will commit suicide. They will do whatever it takes to bring awareness to themselves. Like me, I never cut for attention. I cut as a privacy thing to reduce my pain and build more pain to myself. So now what I do is I go and I get tattoos, for instance. I got a piece. You can see it, but it faces other people. Because all I really want is peace. I have a peace sign here, and I have a heart here. Basically, I don't know. I just want peace on the world. I think a majority of the people who will watch this, if you even watch this, will sit there and realize, hey, let's help put a stop to bullying,
there are people.
Yeah, there are.
We aren't trying to, change you or be annoying or preach to you, but just before you bully someone, realize how they affect it, because they may take it and try to laugh about it into your face, but you don't see what happens when they go home.
Yeah. Like me, I wouldn't really let it show at school as much as I did at home. What happened at school, I brought it home and I took the air out my parents and my family, and things like that. Get it away from me. But no, like seriously, I would come home in tears, and my mom was like, "Well, why didn't you say anything?" Well, the school didn't do anything for never that. She actually went to a different middle school than I did, and I'm pretty sure if I went to a middle school, they would have done something.
They would have done anything with them. They still want to do shit. Because people are judgmental, and the worst thing I think you judge someone on is one of the biggest problems is you judge someone on their sexuality. Or you judge someone from where they come from or how they dress. You know, just because
I dress how I dress. Like I don't like labels. If I label somebody, it's out of like prosperity.
Is that fair? It's kind of nice. But basically, if someone's gonna dress a certain way,
I use a big word. Okay, sorry.
That doesn't describe who they are. You know, I unfortunately have this love for cuter clothes, but the cuter clothes always go down farther, and so I have a problem. It's not funny. And, so people could judge me and say, I'm this huge whore because, I wear certain clothing, and, just because someone wears a certain thing doesn't mean that that's what they are. And just because, someone is gay, it doesn't make them a bad person because, they can't always control who they like, and what's going to happen is what's going to happen.
What is it on there?
Because then you make them feel bad for being who they are.
What is it?
No, I don't know what you're looking for.
Oh my god.
The basic way to believe it is, that this could sound really cheesy, but God created us all.
That's what I was like. Okay, that's what I was looking for.
He loves us all, no matter what. It doesn't matter who you like. It doesn't matter who you are. We are all still God's children, and as cheesy as it sounds, it's the truth. And it's gotta be
Even if you're not religious, like take it into like perspective. Like you were put on this earth for some reason. Everybody was put here for some reason, and the fact that like as many times as I tried to tell myself and it failed, that obviously means I'm here for some reason, for a reason or another. And nobody really realizes what they made their life out of until they're dead, basically.
Some of the greatest people, in this world aren't realized for how good they were today. That's kind of depressing. But, you take what you get, and you turn it into what you see, and you make the best out of everything. And so basically this video is pretty long. And we don't mean for it to be this long. We basically just want,
raise awareness.
Just before you bully next time, think about it. And be like, I want someone doing this to me, and if you wouldn't, don't say anything because, it's not worth it in the end.
Smallville swag. Sorry, it's Justin Bieber. The Beebs.
You'll find us after our videos. We're gonna go now.
No, wait, there was something else I was saying. Woohoo, Bieber gone wild. That was not meant to come out. Okay, anyway, speaking of Justin Bieber, okay, a lot of you are giving this kid hate. And honestly, this kid was not a bad person. He is honestly a 17-year-old, started out when he was, like, really young.
The cutest little thing ever, I'm not gonna lie.
This girl, I got her liking him because she realized, like, honestly, when did you do that?
I never really hated him so much as it was everybody constantly talking about him, so it kind of annoyed me, and I never really gave it a chance. But, you listen to his songs, and they really aren't that bad. I mean,
they're cheesy, but, they're cute.
And what a lot of people don't realize is, that they kind of, what's the word? They reamp his voice, they redo his voice, so it sounds as high as it does. If you listen to his acoustic album, you can hear what he really sounds like. But, basically, just stop the bullying. Don't. It only ends in pain and, depression.
Take Rebecca Black, for instance. Okay, no, this girl, okay. Sweetest person ever, okay? I follow her on Twitter, I'm not gonna lie. This girl, I have high respect for this girl. Just because she made one pity-ass song does not make her a bad person. She almost ended up in the hospital because so many people were sending her hate and things like that. But in the end, like, I'm realizing it makes you a stronger person. Like, honestly, like, a lot of shit that goes on in my life, inside and outside of my house, like, honestly, it makes me stronger and does make me weaker. It just builds up strength, I guess you can say.
You got on this video now, getting obnoxious, the one, just in general, stop the bullying. Even famous
Raise awareness.
Even famous people go through it. And if you know someone that's been bullied, then, you know, try and help them, because when you work together, it all becomes better. For a quick example, this girl right here used to have the worst faith in everybody. She didn't think anyone was ever going to stick by her side. She thought everyone was going to leave her.
I punched this girl outside.
Yeah, she's...
I did a pretty damn good job of it, too.
But see, the thing is, I stuck through it, and we're here now, and we've been friends for 1 year, 2 months, 6 months, and counting. I'm just gonna say that.
Great.
Oh, shut up. So, you know, just helping someone can change their life. And
It really changed my life. It made me have, like, a whole new perspective. Okay, we're gonna make a new video in, like, 2 minutes. This one's uploads, so, keep tuned. Bye. Peace. What are you doing? Okay.